Episode 18, God fucking damn it, Jamaicans!
We make plays every day, yeah. 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 We make plays every day, yeah.
Jamaican horns!
We make plays every day, yeah. We make plays every day, yeah.
Yes, welcome to the Real Fantasy Playmakers. I am your host, Bogart Scott Free, here with my esteemed colleague, The Goo. What's happening, Goo?
Oh, you know what it is. It's the, what is it, the 2-minute drill.
The 2-minute drill.
You know what I'm saying? You know, no
The
huddle
2-minute
offense.
drill.
You know what I mean? We got to run through all this, these games, right, real quick before the weekend. You know, everybody get their lineups ready, get their FanDuels ready, get your money ready, because we know you're betting on this shit. But, I mean, we're going to look at all this. I think we've been doing pretty solid the past couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
With nothing documented. We haven't gone back and checked, but we're on.
No,
your
what?
boys are on.
Your version's better.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, just believe us, Playmakers.
Just trust us.
Jamaicans know. Well, right out the gate, follow us at the GMM Network. Follow me at Bogart Scott Free World, and follow my esteemed colleague, The Goo, at the Guru 408. This is the 2-minute drill. We're gonna go game by game. We're gonna tell you about some start sits. Again, we're gonna touch on everything. We're gonna injury update you. We're gonna bring you full up to speed. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get you ready for week 7. It's funkier than ever. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people checking out already in fantasy right now.
yeah.
When you start getting to week 7, you start seeing those people that are in the playoff race. They're engaged, they're ready, and then you see those 0-6s, those 1-5s, those 2-4s, and you see them ready to pack their bags
Let me tell
and
you
go
something,
fishing
though.
for the year.
Keep hope alive. Stay on the drive. Stay on the grind.
Oh, yes.
I tried to make up a saying right on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Jamaicans.
All right, hey, so the first game I got on my on the record would be the Oakland Raiders going to Lambeau playing Green Bay. It's
Oh shit, my bad.
well.
I didn't mean to boo them.
You know
Or
what?
did I?
You know what? I know we're Niner fans, but the Raiders
Yeah, you know what?
3-2. They're
I
actually doing
respect
pretty
them.
good. They're actually doing
I'm
pretty good.
respecting them.
And you know what? We are fantasy enthusiasts, so we are Niner homers, but we do shout out.
Yeah.
I will show the Raiders a little bit of
Listen,
love.
I don't even
wanna show
hate
them-
the Raiders like that. It's more so like the long-standing rivalry of the fans for both
Oh
teams.
yes. You know what?
And
yes.
and they're not at least right now they're more cordial because they're doing well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what? The fans they've kind of tempered. They've
Listen.
kind of chilled out because the Raiders are leaving too.
I could but see, how about this? I could assure you, Playmakers, they beat up this beat up Green Bay offense, and you're gonna show me something.
Can I show you a funny Raider fan story?
Sure.
Real quick. My cousin, diehard Raider fan.
Shout out to your cousin.
Shout out to my cousin. Picks me. This is 2002. Raiders are in the Super Bowl versus Tampa. Okay, he's feeling himself. We used to have very heated debates and get very angry at each other.
Can I take a shot at it real quick?
Take a shot?
Did you tell him exactly what it is, and you were like, Chucky's just gonna destroy you guys?
I think back then Raider fans were drunk off the fact they were in the Super Bowl, so that you couldn't tell them anything.
Okay.
So this was what my cousin. You couldn't tell him anything. We just argue. He was, So anyways, he picks me up. He lives in Tracy. I live in San Jose. He picks me up, takes me out to Tracy to watch the Super Bowl with all his Raider homies.
Okay.
And you know me, I'm a
That's
Niner
a picture,
fan.
yeah.
Fuck the Raiders.
So
at
you're
that point.
Niner down?
So I'm Tampa. No, I'm not Niner down, but I'm just rooting for
Oh, you're
Tampa.
Tampa down.
I'm Tampa down.
Okay.
And you know how that game got ugly fast.
Yeah, real
And
fast. Shout out to Warren Sapp.
Shout
out to John Lynch.
Yep. Derek Brooks. You know what I mean?
Derek Brooks,
Friend of the
yep.
show. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the twin Barber.
Rondé.
Shout out to Rondé.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so my cousin, so mad.
That's the Niner in us out. We have to shout
Oh yeah,
that
shout him
defense
out.
out.
Yes. There's somebody that's Hardy Nickerson tore Jerry Rice's ACL. I don't know if you remember that back in the day,
Yep.
but it's still not over that. But anyway, takes off.
I remember that. That was
Takes
him.
off. Hardy Nickerson. Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
I was a Jerry Rice like.
Boo that guy.
Jerry Rice was my inspiration as I grew up.
Yeah, because that was his only major injury too. in his
Right.
career.
So
Okay, but go
make
on.
the end the story quick. My cousin leaves me, nowhere to be found. I'm stuck out in Tracy. No, I can't get home to San Jose.
Oh, because he's so upset.
He's so upset. He left me high and dry. My uncle had to drive me home.
He probably blamed
Never
you.
heard from him. I wasn't very.
He brought
I
the
wasn't
Niner-
very empathetic is the word I'm going to use during
Yeah.
that game, and I kind of had an evil laugh.
Because sympathy is different from empathy. Empathy is the ability.
Oh,
to
I had
put
no
yourself-
sympathy. I had none.
No. But empathy is the ability to put yourself in their shoes
Right.
and feel what they're feeling.
had-
Sympathy is when you feel sorry for them.
I mean, as a
You feel
Niner
for
fan,
them.
I mean, up until 2012, we had been 5-0 in the Super Bowl, so I didn't.
Yes, so we know now.
Now I know the pain. But anywho,
I
mean, we didn't
Bring it up.
Even though we didn't get blown out, and we were one play away from winning. Either way, let's talk about the actual game this weekend: the Raiders and the Packers. Packers are 4.5.
Hold on, how did you get home?
My uncle drove me home.
Okay,
and he's like, this fucking idiot.
Hit me with the game, Goo.
Yep. 4.5 point
Good story,
favorites. The number is 47.5. What are you feeling?
Okay.
We do know Devontae Adams is out.
Okay,
MVS is still
the true game time decision.
And then Geronimo Allison.
Geronimo Allison's still in the protocol. You know what I'm saying? On the other side of the ball, the Gazelle ruled out. You got
He's ruled
Darren.
out?
Yeah, he's ruled out. Darren with the foot. Darren Waller, the big ass baller, is he might be Darren Waller this week. He might not be quite the big baller because we've already seen a game without one Tyrell the Gazelle Williams, and that shit was like, they all they had to do was focus on the big baller, Waller the big baller.
Well, the Raiders did pick up Zay Jones. You know that. So he's on the roster now.
Well, Jamaicans, I guess.
I mean, he's somebody. So
Zay Jones is forever
that
the
matter?
guy. He's forever the guy they need to put in the slot. But teams that have had him so far just want to put him outside like.
Would you feel good playing Zay Jones?
He's a DK play. I would actually feel more comfortable playing Monroe. Is that his name?
Foster Moreau?
Foster Moreau. If there's no Waller, like if I was to take a flyer on someone, that would be the guy.
Is Waller?
Waller's
is a true game time decision.
Well, they didn't say that much, but he did pop up on the injury report on Thursday. He was wearing a vest to protect his chest and ribs in practice.
It shows it's a foot and weak status and down.
Why
He
was
doesn't
he
have
not-
an injury tag though on my app. I see
because it was concerning. Like any time somebody pops up during the week, it's kind of some fuck shit. You know what I mean?
it is okay. So as for the game, what kind of game do you see that?
Are
being?
we on live?
We are live.
Oh,
on the
shit,
IG
okay,
too. We had
yeah,
some
nice.
technical difficulties. We're
Shout
rolling
out
now.
to our IG audience. We love y'all.
Yes, we do.
You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
them out. So as for the game, though, as we said, Packers beat up at the receiving core.
Yep.
They're at home, I believe. Yeah. So
Okay.
I still
Lazard?
like yes. What about him?
Are you fucking with Lazard, or is he just a DK play or a FanDuel play?
Lazard to me is like a wide receiver 4 at best
Yeah.
in fantasy. So no, mostly people don't play in 4 receiver leagues. So no,
I'm on the side of Jamal Williams and Aaron Jones just being.
they're gonna feed them.
Yes.
They're gonna feed those guys.
Yes.
One of those receivers might catch a touchdown.
Aaron Jones and then Jamal Williams in that order.
But
How
we've
about
seen that the Packers aren't very efficient through the air. Aaron Rodgers can throw for 250, maybe 3. He might get a touchdown, but he's not going to light it up through the air with his receiving core. So, I kind of like the Raiders a little bit in this spot. Coming off the bye, beating the Bears. I think they can cover 4.5.
You know what? I'm not mad at that. Jamaicans. All the Raiders would love to hear that. I actually will take the Raiders to cover, but if I was to take outright, I would pick Green Bay.
Yeah, I agree.
Aaron Rodgers with them gigantic eyeballs, I just can't deny him.
The number's 46.5, and I feel the under.
I like the under too.
I feel the under there. I don't think
you could run on both these teams, and in fantasy, on the Raiders side of the ball, you know what I'm saying, you're firing up Darren Waller, the big baller. Zay Jones, if you want to take a flyer,
I think he's someone you might, if you have an open roster spot and you need a receiver.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Grab him. You don't know. You can cut him after.
I'll tell
Don't
you this
start him.
much.
I wouldn't start him.
He will get acclimated really fucking fast. You want to know why? Because not only did they pick him up, they traded for him before the London game. He actually traveled with the team, and then they go on the bye week to get him acclimated.
He was on the roster before London.
It's a Greg.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Oh, I
it's
didn't
a
know that.
Greg Roman system, and that system is simple as fuck. It is vanilla as shit.
And John Gruden runs a Greg Roman system?
No, Greg Olson. I'm sorry.
Olson.
Greg Olson.
Okay.
Like the way it's spelled.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I get it. I know. I just wanted to understand.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Greg Roman's the truth.
I know.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a Greg Olson system, so it's really vanilla. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not nothing fancy and tricky. The most fanciest thing they're doing right now is actually throwing to the running back. And I really like Josh Jacobs in his spot. The Green Bay Packers have been giving up booty on the ground to running backs and through the air to running backs. You fire him up with full confidence. Other than that, besides both running back, Aaron Jones is a must start.
Would you start Jamal Williams this week as like
Yeah, he's a flex.
He's a flex for you.
Oh, he's a strong flex.
All right, fair enough. So we both like Oakland to cover. We both like Green Bay to win the game. We both
Hold
like the
on.
under.
Hold on.
What?
This is the GMM network. You understand?
What do you? Okay,
Hold on. I know you brought some scratch with you too.
I got a few dollars for some
know what
beer,
I'm saying?
some Bud Light. Give us money.
So we're not in disagreement on this game, but
Oh, you pulling out the stacks?
I'm
on
putting on some stacks. But I'm
Show them the stack over
Yeah,
there on the
because
IG,
we're gonna-
so they
we're gonna-
see that this is, we ain't playing.
we're gonna because we really be putting money on these games. But tonight we're gonna put some money
This
against
is right
each
here,
other.
IG. This is how good the playmakers have been doing.
Hold
the last
on,
few weeks.
hold
I
on.
just
Don't
wanted
touch
to
my
see-
money.
Okay.
You got your own money.
Yeah,
You got your own money.
To see what you've been doing.
You know exactly what we're doing. We do the show together.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit you with the next game.
Hit me with the next
We're
game.
going out
Drew.
to DC. Our boys are taking on the bagpipe.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
oh,
Niners
the
go to
Scottish
Washington.
Lad. I love how the Niners are not taking on the Washington Redskins.
they're taking on the Washington
the
Lads.
Scottish Lad.
Fire up the bagpipes.
Oh my God! Real quick side note.
Yes.
There's supposedly, I haven't seen it yet because I haven't dug for it, but supposedly there's footage of Terry McLaurin not liking being called Scary Terry, and I love
You know
that
why?
because
You know why? Let me tell you why.
he already exists.
Terry's a real thing already. He's in the NBA. He plays on the Bobcats now.
Yep.
That's such a weak ass name for him.
It really
He
is.
needs to listen to the show because he would love the Scottish.
The
Lad.
Scottish Lad.
Oh, fire up the bagpipes.
The bagpipes are gone.
They're
tonight.
gone?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what?
Why?
Go ahead.
So, anyways, the number is 10.5. Niners are favored. The number is 40. Is there any chance that the Redskins score even 10 points in this game?
You know what? I think it's possible, and ask me why I think it's possible.
Why do you think it's possible?
Because I am in full belief that the Scottish Lad
boy.
might be matchup proof.
You know what? He's the only guy on that team worth even taking a flyer on. Here's what I heard about him. He lines up on the left side of the offense.
And it's going to be away from.
That's the Mosley side of the
Yep.
of the offense. It's away from Sherm. And if you look back at his touchdowns last week against Miami, he did catch him
I
up the left
definitely don't have
sideline.
the bagpipes.
You don't have them.
Fucking A. Either way, I'm all trying to buy time. Yeah. But okay, no, but still, the Scottish Lad, Terry
So
McLaurin.
I kind of think you can fire him up in this matchup, and he could catch that long one down the sideline somehow. Even though the Niners are probably going to be all over that ass, and they will know that he's the only option that they got. So, I'm hedging my bet here, but I will say you can fire him up as a wide receiver 3 or a flex.
Yeah. I am in total agreement. Also, I'm also agreeing to light that blunt up. Same way we should light up these Washington Redskins.
Yes, come on.
Jamaicans. So are we? How much are we teasing this up?
No, I put this up to 17.
Wow.
I think we beat them by 17. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying?
I almost wanted to bet you a stack.
This is my 10 stack play right here. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
you know what? I think the long, lengthy drive. Okay,
This is my lock of the day. My
Is
play
your
of the
lock
day, Niners.
I like it.
Shout out Jamaicans.
Let's go. There should be an ashtray right now. Oh, you use one of them cans. Bud Light, give us money. Jamaicans. Okay. On the Niners side of the ball, Debo Samuel's out, right? George Kittle dealing with a groin, but he also said in an interview or after practice, he was like, they like to do that just to fuck with y'all. Like, he not verbatim, but he literally said that.
Did he?
Yeah.
I mean, the injury reports are a lot of like gamesmanship
Yeah.
being played. So
Oh, yeah.
I see that. I can see that. AM saying that though, I like that.
Yeah, I know. I love it. Fucking shout out to Jorge Kittle, Jamaicans.
I don't see him on the injury report back at practice today. So I mean, he's gonna play. They might not need him. The game script says that it's gonna be heavy run for me.
Yeah.
but they're gonna just run. Might get up.
Okay, under over.
The 40. There's a number.
No, under over on our running backs. Total yards from scrimmage, 200.
Total yards for scrimmage that includes receiving yards.
Yes.
I'm
taking the over on it.
Okay, so
Because
hold
we're
on.
going to use
all the backs.
all
You
these
said
motherfuckers.
okay. All the backs
All of them.
combined. Yes, I was thinking Breida Coleman combo. I don't know if they each get 100 total scrimmage yards, but
But you're firing them all up. Breida, Coleman are the ones I'm comfortable with. Love Dante Pettis in this. He's a strong flex to me. When I say strong, I'm saying that from me.
right.
You
I
know
believe
what
in
I'm saying?
Dante
But
Pettis this week. He's going to be on the field the whole game, And he
should be.
He should be.
He got up to 70%.
Well, I mean,
of
with
the
no
offensive
Debo,
snaps.
no Debo, it's going to be
Yeah.
a heavy him and Goodwin, and then after that, you're going to have some Jordan Matthews or some Richie James or some Kendrick Bourne.
Let's not ever use that man's name again.
Jordan Matthews?
Yeah. I love how you knew how I was going with that.
Well, I know you love Kendrick Bourne, and I know you got no problem with
Yeah,
Richie James.
and like Jordan Matthews is just one of those guys. It's like he's like an ultimate bust. Like, come
He's a
on,
bum.
dude.
He's a bum. Everyone loves Jordan Matthews.
He's really good though, but he just can't keep it together.
He's not that good.
He has, yeah, you're right, bad hands.
I told you this
injury-prone.
earlier off the record, but I'm going to say it on the record. It feels like either Richie James
Freaking Ricky James
or
Jr.?
Kendrick Bourne is going to get the touchdown over there this week. I like Richie
Freaking
James.
Ricky!
If you own, if
Jamaican!
you're playing in return yardage league, go ahead and get Richie James. He'll get you some return yardage. He might catch some passes this week. It's a random guru, no chalk, not chalk. It's not chalk.
Check this out.
Okay. I've been
500 yards.
Shout out, who is that? Whoever's out here. We're gonna check on y'all in a minute.
500 yards, right? 500 yards 500 receiving yards is what our receiving core has on the year.
Yeah, I don't like
That's
that.
fucking crazy,
It's
right?
brutal, but we haven't had to throw the ball.
Yeah. Shout out to our undefeated Niners. Well,
done with that.
I'm taking the Niners. Let's hit
Everyone's
me with the
ta-
next
I
game,
think
Bill.
all of America's taking the Niners.
Hit me with and Adrian Peterson. No.
He's
Here's
playing.
a DK play. I'm just saying to the no.
Okay.
Here's
Don't play him,
a
right.
DK play. There's no Chris Thompson. He's ruled out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could, if this is strictly a DK play and a tournament play, DraftKings, FanDuel, whatever. Wendell Smallwood, man, he's gonna be the pass catching back. He's gonna catch like 4 or 5 balls in this. I'm just saying, he's priced really low. You know, hit me with the next game, dude.
I'm not mad at that. But before we go to the next game, I want to give one speculative ad that
Okay.
the Guru does always 2 weeks early.
Okay.
Darius Geis is back at practice. He's practicing.
Oh yeah,
Still on the IR.
Jamaicans.
Someone
And
probably dropped him.
They're
If you-
gonna see what they have with him because his team.
There's no
is going
reason
down
for them
the
to
drain.
keep trotting AP out.
No.
So when he comes back, he's going to be the running back.
But you know what though? What's his name? Linehan. He might respect AP. Like he's gonna try to just get AP closer to that record.
I mean, Darius Geis, he hasn't played a snap in a regular season game yet in 2 years.
he did.
So did
That's
he?
how he got hurt again.
He didn't play it, did he?
Yep. It's like week 2. They even came out and said he's gonna
Okay.
start.
All right. Well, either way,
Yeah.
he's already shown you in 2 years that he's already injury prone. They're not going to just give him a load. So you're right.
We're all just gonna remember.
Pause.
We're gonna always remember that fucking 50-yard breakaway house call in that preseason game that made us all
I don't
bump
remember
him. You don't remember that?
I didn't watch much preseason this year.
No. This
Last
was
year?
this was last year. Like when his
Oh
going
yeah,
into
no,
his
he was
rookie-
a real thing last year.
Oh, yeah.
He was up there in that rookie. You probably loved him.
Oh, for sure.
Now that I think about it.
Jamaicans.
All right, we're moving to the next game. Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray is a 3-point dog going over to New York to face your boy Danny Dimes. The number is 51. They're telling me that it's going to be a shootout. I love Arizona in this spot. I think they're due for
Yep.
a good win.
Great streaming D2 if you want to get real gangster.
But New York does have Evan Ingram back. They do
And
have
they
Sterling
do have
Shepard,
Sterling Shepard.
and they do have
Sterling
Saquon Barkley.
Shepard's out.
Is that a fact?
Sterling Shepard's out.
Look that up.
Yeah, no, he's out. I got it on the list.
I believe
I
you.
showed you the list.
I believe you.
Sterling Shepard's out. Saquon Barkley's in. Evan Ingram's in. Smash play for Evan Ingram too. You know what they was? Oh,
Smash
Patrick
play.
Peterson is back.
Golden Tate. You got to love Golden Tate.
Golden
this week.
Tate, yeah.
Smash
But you
play.
know what though? Golden Tate might be play along the out. I'm hoping Golden Tate and Evan Ingram don't cannibalize each other because they are best in the
There's
slot.
enough for both of them to eat.
They're the best in the slot though.
Yeah, which might be good for Danny Dimes. I think it's going to be a good game.
You
I'm
know what?
calling
Though?
this.
It is going to be. You know what? I'm excited to watch this game because you got 2 rookies, and we finally get to see Saquon with Danny Dimes for real.
Yeah,
Because you know
and
they
he's
only
back.
had a little bit before he got hurt. by
I
the
actually am going to
Buccaneers.
retract my Arizona. I love Arizona spot. I love the over in this spot because
Yeah, it's like 48, right?
that's 50.
50. Oh, it's
51.
Really, oh, this is one of the highest ones on the slate. That's right.
51. But
All
this
right.
might be a Kool-Aid game.
But
What I mean by
but hear
Kool-Aid
me out.
game is where you're drinking.
Hear me out.
You drink buying the hype. Is a Kool-Aid.
Oh, we're definitely buying the hype.
That's a Kool-Aid game.
But
are we
he-
drinking
but
the Kool-Aid on the over? Or we got to remember these are two
The
terrible
weather is
teams.
a deal. The weather's a factor.
Okay.
It might be bad weather, so it might be geared towards the run game. So you got Saquon, who's a phenomenal runner, obviously. Then you got DJ. DJ is a true game time decision all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, you might want you could check me on that one though.
I'm
don't
gonna look.
check me per
I'm
se,
gonna look
but you
up.
get what I'm saying.
I'm gonna look it up.
And then, Chase Edmonds, even if DJ is a full go, I still like Chase Edmonds as a flex because they're religiously running a high amount of plays. Like they're averaging like 60 plays on offense. So, actually, my bad, I'm correct. Like 55. You know what I mean? Because they've been kind of dwindling down because they've been able to establish, you know what I mean, the short passing game to compensate for the lack of the run game. But in this case, this is for all you DJ owners, he hasn't been getting off on the ground, but they've been utilizing him in the pass game. I think this is one of those games where those running backs are going to be able to run like shit.
Oh yeah, they should be. There should
On
be
the
no
Giants.
real defense played in this game, which is why the number is 51. So I agree with all that. I like Chase Edmonds as a flex. I would love if David Johnson got ruled out.
You know what can fuck us up for the over?
The fact that they're the Giants and the Cardinals.
No, that too. But the Giants actually have a legitimate pass rush right now. That's why you could run on them so much. They're too busy trying to get to the quarterback. And that line is still bad in Arizona. But you do have Kyler Murray. He got wheels on him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, Killer Kyler is starting to be born in front of us.
No, I think he's gonna have a good game. I think this is the game where he's matched up
And he's
against
on a
another.
roll right
He's
now.
matched up against another rookie quarterback.
Christian Kirk, also a true game time decision. Danny Dimes, he's also mobile. I like him in this matchup. I know Patrick Peterson is here. Still, I mean, who's he going to be? Okay, who do you think he's going to be on?
Patrick Peterson.
Yeah. I mean,
Is he-
what
hold on,
it?
is
Are
he
they
a
going to sacrifice Darius Slayton to him?
I mean, if he's lined up on one side, they're not gonna put Golden Tate on him.
But he's been known to shadow. Oh, you know what, too?
I don't think Golden Tate
I don't
deserves
know
shadow
what,
coverage. He kind of might. But
I don't know what what's his name? He was the head coach for 1 year for the Broncos last year. Joseph.
Vance
Joseph.
yeah.
He's the D coordinator. I'm not too sure what he's going to try to do because when he got to the Broncos, he took Wade Phillips' team. Oh, I don't know if he was passing it.
Yeah.
He took Wade Phillips' team and he made them do all kind of fuck shit.
Right.
I'm all grabbing your thumb. I'm all trying to talk to you at the same time. But he made he didn't play man coverage. He didn't have people shadowing. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do with Patrick Peterson. But if they're smart, they will just have Patrick Peterson on Evan Ingram, and that would suck for all you Evan Ingram owners because this is a
You think
motherfucker
Patrick
the
Peterson's
matchup
coming back?
of the matchup.
I know because you think he's coming back juiced to the gills, right?
Yes.
But I'm gonna lean on the side of you've been out of game action for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
You're coming in. You're gonna be a little rusty. So I don't think Patrick
Okay.
Peterson just comes in and puts the clamps down on a whole offense or one guy in particular.
Or
could be
he
right.
shuts down whatever side of the field he's on.
True. So if they put him on one, but the Giants are Ingram and Tate is their offense pretty much, and
Yeah.
those guys are slot guys. So they'll
Yeah.
be able to keep him away from Patrick.
But they
Peterson.
could move Ingram out wide, and then it's not uncharacteristic to see one Golden Tate
All right.
on the outside.
So Giants -3. The number's 51. What are you feeling?
It's funny because I've been trying to buy time to make because
I know you've
I'll
been
keep
talking.
I'll keep it full disclosure. I'm fully aware of all the games, but I haven't made choices. Like I didn't come in prepared because I wanted to get loose with this because I knew we were gonna gamble, and this is how I gamble. Mm-hmm.
What
For
you
real,
feeling?
real life.
What you wanna do?
I'm gonna take the Giants to cover.
You taking the Giants?
Yep.
I'm taking Arizona for 10 stacks, baby.
Take it for 10 sacks.
No, hold on. I got rent. Oh,
10 sacks?
This is like my life. Everything right here. I got to pay a lot of bills.
That's your last month's winnings.
No. I know, but I got
Or last
in debt.
week, I should say.
I'm in debt. So let's just bet 100. How about that?
The 100?
Just 100.
Come on, bet two. Bet
Listen,
two
I gotta let some things clear in my bank account and just see the way my bank account is set up.
You got mad bands in front of you.
All right, 5. We'll do 5 bills.
Okay. 5 bills. Give me put a band down. Put a stackola.
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah. Boom. Stackola.
All right, bro.
Drop
I
it
believe in
on the
Kyler.
ground.
I'm not gonna put my money where my mouth is. Or
What's another $5? You saying $5? Throw another 5. And when we say dollar, we mean the hundos.
I mean,
Right
we balling
here
out
at
of
the
control
GMM
here.
Network.
We balling out of control, as you see, but this money I
It's
owe.
my kid. It's my kid's college
I owe
tuition.
all this money to somebody, so okay, we'll bet.
You know what?
We'll bet. We'll put this one on the side.
You know what? If they coming for you and knocking on my door, we got the footage and we got it on wax.
Okay. Yeah, maybe
know
we
what
should
I'm
put
saying?
this money away.
But
I
you
hope
know
my
what?
wife isn't watching.
Hit me with the next game, Goo.
All right, we're gonna go out to Detroit where the Lions.
Put us down.
Oh, it's
Make sure-
down.
yeah.
It's down.
Hit
No
me
worry,
with the
it's
next
on wax.
game,
The Lions take on the Vikings. The Vikings are 2-point favorites on the road. The number is 43.5. I am going to come out and lead off right here and tell you I'm rolling with the Vikings -2. Like them to win that game. You Jamaicans tells me you kind of like that one too.
No. I didn't call for them. They just agree.
The Jamaicans agree. Okay.
Yeah, because you're gonna see where I'm at. I'm crazy.
I know you are. And as for the total, I will rock with that under of 43.5. Vikings to the under.
Okay, you know what? I'm lying because I really just want to go Lions, pun intended. You know what I'm saying? But then I just remembered how historically bad he is against them.
Is he?
Yeah, Matthew Stafford. But it's also like I'm just coupling it with how bad Kirk Cousins is. Like if there's a good secondary, he's not there, and it's kind of it's. I don't want to say it's a true funnel defense, but you can run on the Lions. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
you
not
can't pass
so,
on them.
I like the Lions. They're good. They're a better team. I'm not entirely sold on them as being like ready. I think the Vikings.
Dalvin Cook and
are
Alexander
ready.
Madison are gonna be able to run on them all day. I'm not gonna fuck around because I'm actually, if I was to put money, I don't know if I'm even gonna put money on this game per se, but I do like the under. It's gonna be a slow paced game on both sides of the ball. You know what I'm saying? I mean, divisional matchups are usually, especially in the black and blue division, the NFC North. These motherfuckers always got low scoring games when they go head up against each other. I'm a roll with the goo. You know what I'm saying?
Vikings to the under.
I'm gonna take Vikings on the road as the road dogs. They're not even the dogs, huh? They're favored by what?
2 points. So you
Yeah.
got to win by a field goal.
Yeah.
But when they always have that 2 point,
You know what sucks? That
Gonna be
man.
a missed extra point.
What's his name?
Huh.
Fucking what's his name?
Who are you-
Dan Bailey.
Dan Bailey.
Yeah, he fucking sucks. If it comes down to them trying to win by a fucking field goal, God fucking damn it.
I mean, yeah, that 2 point.
But you
line
know
is
what
weird.
though? I'm sticking with it because now
Under might be a little bit safer.
Now,
I think
who are
that-
we firing up? Firing up Dalvin Cook.
I mean, you're firing up anybody you got in that game.
Deeper leagues, I like. Yeah, you know what? Fire them all up, huh?
I mean, are you in a spot to bench Kerryon Johnson?
No.
Right. Well, we
You're
talked
right.
about him. I don't like him in this matchup.
Yeah.
I might bench him. Okay, so let me ask you a quick start sit him. I have my dynasty league.
Okay.
I have five running backs.
Okay.
Tevin Coleman.
I
Derrick
think
Henry.
you might. Yeah.
No, I didn't hit you with this one yet.
Okay.
Tevin Coleman, Derrick Henry, Kerryon Johnson, Sony Michel, Marlon Mack, and
Damn.
James White.
First of all,
I got 6.
First of all, hell of a team.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because
I
dynasty
paid-
too. That means you've been on your shit like you.
Those are my 6 starting running backs.
Damn. Okay, you,
start
gotta
3.
repeat those again.
You got to start 3. Derrick Henry,
So against Chargers.
Kerryon Johnson,
Okay, hold on. Kerryon Johnson's not in. Derrick Henry's in. Going. I mean, on these
Marlon
choices.
Mack,
Marlon Mack's in.
Sony Michel,
Sony Michel.
James White, and Tevin Coleman.
Not Sony Michel. I like Tevin Coleman. I don't know. I can't get away from that matchup. I mean, I'm wearing a Niner hat. The fuck? You're a Niner.
I'm more interested in the other guys, not Tevin Coleman.
I don't know.
It's a
Rex
tough one.
Burkhead coming back is the thing.
Yeah. Sony. I have Sony and
just-
James White, and I even drafted David
Okay,
Harris.
when Rex Burkhead's there, not a near target is coming at Sony Michel.
True.
He's
Because
been-
the Rex being out is when he's got his
but
catches the last
running,
2 weeks.
He's gonna run the ball. He'll get a majority of the carries.
Yep.
He'll get like 18, his 18 to 20 even, because then he'll just be relegated or
Right.
delegated to that only,
Right.
carrying the ball. You know what I mean? We're looking for, but if that's your third running back, you're not mad at that either. CJ Mosley's back, that's also a thing. We'll get to that when we get to that game.
Okay. All right. Forget my question. We're gonna move
No,
on.
no. I picked the 3 though. That was my 3.
What was-
Tevin Coleman, Derrick Henry, and
Marlon Mack.
And Marlon Mack.
Okay. Perfect. I think that's what I'm rolling.
But you know
No,
what's
I'm-
funny though? Tevin Coleman, it's like
It can be the breeder- it can be the
should I
breeder
just hit you with Sony Michel too, so you have all 3 of the guys that don't catch the ball?
Right.
It's just their volume guaranteed.
Yeah.
And this is shit. Even though like, here's the thing is like, like the Denzel Perryman thing. You know what I'm saying? I was heavy on the other show, but then I just realized like, he's good, but just based on the fact that he's the best run stopper for the Chargers.
Right.
For the Derrick Henry thing. But we'll get to that too.
Yeah. Okay. So fair enough. So as for the Vikings Lions, there's nobody you're benching in this matchup. I mean, the quarterbacks. I don't like the quarterbacks. If you're in one quarterback leagues,
Yeah.
if you got a better option, I would go away from them.
Super flex, they're in play.
Your boy
obviously.
Corky Kirk might uncork a couple.
You know
Kirk
what?
might uncork a couple. I don't fucking
Damn,
know.
well, Peter Parker picked the peck of
Right.
peppers. Hey, look, my boy Corky Kirk, he's the sit in a single QB
I
league.
think they're both sits.
Yeah,
All right, so
but-
we're gonna move
yeah.
to the next game. Enough
Hit me
said
with
on
the
that.
next game, go.
The Houston Texans go on the road to face the Indianapolis Colts. The number's 47. The Indianapolis Colts are favored by 1 point coming off a bye week.
You know why?
I'm gonna let you go first on this one.
Okay, so you got Darius Leonard coming back. Right out the gate, I like the Colts. I like the Colts.
I don't even know. We might be homeless next month. The Texans, baby.
Texans? How much?
And a pick, whatever.
How much you just throwing down a bunch of money on top of the other money, huh?
No, the other money's here.
Oh, okay, yeah, word.
Whatever that is, I'm putting on the Texans against the Colts at +1. They just beat the Chiefs. It
I'm about
is
to
kind of
lose
a
money.
letdown.
You know what? No, I'm not taking that bet.
Don't let me tell you.
He didn't even
That's
want
why-
to count it.
That's why you're
He
right.
didn't even want to count it. It's like poker. I played poker with you for years. We like all in. I'm like, damn it. You know what?
I like that I scared you.
I'm
Tom.
still sticking on him.
No, we don't have to bet. Unless you're scared.
I'll put a
All right.
bandito on it.
Bandito on the Colts versus
Yeah,
the
the
Texans.
fuck he's trying to put all the fucking like.
I was
drop
ready to
like
go all
50
in.
stacks on it.
You know what's funny? I do that when I play poker. I go all in when I really have it, and I don't get called very often. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's funny because you know what I'm saying. When I was like,
It's an overbet. All right, let's focus. All right, go ahead. Where are you going?
okay, so what's the under over in this?
47. You like? Tell me why you like the Colts though. I need to know because you
because-
liking the
all
Colts.
right.
You have a lot of reasons. I
Check
don't
this
have
out.
a big reason.
That secondary, they're just one of the most well-coached teams where it's like you could pick out a star. You could pick out a star on the offense and be like T.Y. Hilton. That's it, right? Maybe Marlon Mack's making a name for himself. Yeah, in fantasy communities, we're aware of him, but in the league, he's really still trying to make a name for himself. You know what I mean? That offensive line though is the shit. That shit is the most monstrous line ever. Right? Jacoby Brissett, fantasy, not too much upside, but solid floor. You know what I'm saying? T.Y. Hilton historically destroys the Texans. Just fucking, oh my God, destroys them.
You did say that, and you did rank T.Y. Hilton number 1.
Yep.
Or was it 1?
Okay.
T.Y. Hilton number 1.
Ebron's banged up. Ebron's banged up. Looks like he's gonna play.
Yeah, I didn't see anything on him.
Jack Doyle, I fire them both up because Perry Campbell, you know what I'm saying? He's out. You know,
Perry.
all
You mean Perry?
Oui. All those other fucking those other receivers, they're just a carousel. I'm good right
You
now.
don't even want to hit the blood.
You know, I got mad cotton mouth. I'm like, I need a pound of beer real quick.
Go for it.
You know what I'm saying?
Go for it. All right.
Come on, I ain't quitting on you.
I
ain't
like
quitting on your
see,
goal.
here's the thing. This is I
Oh
don't.
no, I'm not done yet.
Okay, go ahead.
They got Darius Leonard.
Coming back. From his migraine.
Right?
Concussion.
You know what I'm saying? That line is banged up and they're whack with the Texans to protect Watson. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those, when you're a great coach, this is one of those teams that you've been fucking wired in on. You know what I mean? And they're coming off a bye week. They
are coming off the bye
Chiefs.
week. That's the one thing that I think they really have going for them. That they've had 2 weeks to prepare for this matchup.
It can also go the other way where
the
they rusty.
Texans did beat the Chiefs.
Where's
so what
this
does that
game?
mean?
It doesn't matter. It's both indoors.
It's in Indy.
It's in Indy. Pfft.
The Texans did just beat
Indy.
the Chiefs, so that's classic letdown. After you get up and then you have your letdown. So I mean, the Swindler, I bet you would love the Colts in this spot. I'm rolling with the Texans. I think they're the
course.
third best team in the AFC, and
Yeah,
they might be the second.
that's not saying much.
That's the third best team in the AFC.
Yeah, because the AFC's kind of dry.
Patriots, Chiefs with a healthy Mahomes.
Come on.
which we didn't even.
So
get
they're not
to yet.
right now. Right now, they're not. They're
Then they
not
might
top
be the
three.
second best team.
Who?
The Texans.
The Texans didn't see word. I believe that.
Right.
But then come on now, you got to put them Bills in there.
I'm not
Give it
buying
to
the
me.
Bills.
Number one. They're the number one. They're
They
the number
are
two
good.
defense.
Bills are pesky and they're fun. They're not going to win completely.
I know. I just think they're too
Not gonna
fun,
win.
huh?
They are fun. I like it.
know.
I know.
You know
I'm
what?
a believer in them. You didn't even count it. I fold.
All right, hold on. What are we on?
We're on the Texans.
We're on the Texans side of the ball. Kenny Stills is back. He's gonna fuck it all up for all you fucking Will Fuller truthers.
Okay.
All you Will Fuller. You know what though? He would have had back-to-back big games, but he was dropping shit like he does with his
Dropped
small
it like
ass
it's
hands. Kenny Stills is back.
Where
That's
is
gonna
this-
muck that
Oh,
up.
that's right.
Hold on.
You got the Will Fuller game against you. That's why you.
Yeah. I'm still scoring. It's been weeks.
That's fair.
And in multiple leagues. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It sounds like a personal problem, right? Yeah. Boo me. Right. Anyways, Watson obviously. Hopkins, pray to God, but that's obvious too. because you don't want to be that fuck boy that gives up on him and you have him on the bench.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid fucks.
Oh,
Don't
on the
ever
bench?
do
You
that.
can't bench him yet.
Oh yeah, no, he stays in the lineup 100%.
And he's gonna get right soon.
And I hate saying this, bro, but I'm just because I'm hoping it for him. He's due. I hate it when people say he's due. It's so stupid.
Fair enough.
It really is though.
Yeah, I mean, you're
It's
gonna
like-
roll him out.
because anything can happen.
He's your first round pick. You're gonna roll him out. You can't bench first round picks yet, unless they're Juju. You can bench him.
Fuck, but he's not a
Second
first round
second-
pick. He's a second round pick. That's fine.
My crazy ass might have.
That's fine.
Might have.
Hit
Anyway,
me with oh no, is there anything else?
we're
No?
both on the. Yeah, I mean,
Hit me with the next game.
yeah,
Bro?
divisional game is gonna be a good game. Rams Falcons.
Oh wait, under over.
We don't, I mean, 47. I can't pick that.
Under.
Under. I
I'm
can see an
calling
under.
under.
Divisional games, I like an under, but I'm not as confident in that. I feel better about the Texans winning outright versus the
Yeah.
total.
Well,
Fair enough.
I'm going for the gusto.
Fair enough. I
Colts
know.
in the under and Colts cover. Jamaicans.
They have to win the cover. But, all right, so
Yeah.
okay.
I'm
Rams,
just saying they have to
right.
win by more than
By two.
thing
They
too.
gotta win by 2.
Exactly. Got him.
Got them.
Jamaicans.
Rams are 3-point favorites against the Falcons. Todd Gurley removed from the report
Whoa,
today.
hold
He's
on.
gonna play.
Just Jamaicans. This is the fun. This is gonna be one of the funnest games.
Yep. Todd Gurley is
like,
gonna play.
I
Malcolm
feel like
Brown
the
is
other
out.
game's gonna be a letdown.
Which game? The last game, Texans.
No,
Colts?
no. The other big one, the other big point total, the Cardinals and the Giants. I feel like that has more
Ugly potential.
That has more ugly potential than this one. This one is just fucking
Yeah,
full
the
on
number is-
shootout. This fucking bonanza.
Yes.
Fire them all up.
Fire him up.
And okay, yes, Todd Gurley.
The number's
lifted
55
off
in the game.
shit.
The number's 55.
Oh,
by the
yeah.
way. Todd Gurley's off. Malcolm Brown probably not going to play.
Yep.
Doubtful.
Hey, I like the flex. What's his name?
Darrell Henderson. We were both going to say it.
You already know.
But they really, really, really do need Todd Gurley to be effective in this
Yeah.
game. For Jared Goff's
So
goddamn
he's gonna
sake.
get him. Hey, that line.
But
That Rams line still sucks.
yeah, I mean, this could be the Jared Goff throw it 50 times a game. Or 50 times in this game. 40. I'm going to call 40 times Jared Goff throws in this game. Can I say it?
40 times?
Is that a bold call at all?
No. Because you know what?
Can I say he throws 40?
I mean, okay, here's the thing. Is I looked it up. The Falcons are number 7 against the run on the ground, but they're like 31 or 32. I don't think they're dead
Might be
last.
'cause everyone's just
no
throwing
31 against
the
no
pass.
no against the pass catching running backs, like
Okay.
yards to the receiving yards to the running backs.
Okay. Good Darrell Henderson stat.
Yeah. Knew where I was going there. You feel me?
I feel you. All right.
All
We
right.
missed that. We'll work on that. Yeah, I like Darrell Henderson, but all the Rams are in a bounce back spot here. You're firing up everybody. I like all of them in this spot. The Falcons, same thing. I mean, we don't really need to give you any fantasy advice. You have Julio. You're playing him. Ridley in this spot. I mean, they did go get Jalen Ramsey. Do we know anything about Ramsey?
Hold on.
Do you know anything
Not
about
sure if Ramsey's going to play. I'm
look him
assuming he is.
Let me look him
Right?
up.
Yeah, please look that up. And then, okay, whoever is going to be, it's going to be this kid Hill more than likely. This
Troy
corner.
Hill.
Yeah, he's more than likely, and it's going to be his debut, and he's going to be on Calvin Ridley. Woo! Calvin Ridley might be money. Strong DK play. Love Calvin Ridley. Okay.
Projected to play Ramsey. Okay, I expect
See?
him to play because I feel like he was bullshitting against the whole time over there in Jacksonville.
Jamaicans,
He got his
we gotta
trade.
get the bag.
He's ready to go.
Hold on.
Hey,
He had to go to the Rams because his name is Ramsey.
Leonard Fournette.
Fucking analytics.
Leonard Fournette came out and said after the Jalen Ramsey trade, his
Bud
response
Light, give
was
me money.
Leonard Fournette's response was, "Ain't this
Shout
some
out to
shit?"
our sponsor, Milk and Honey.
Ain't
God
this
damn
some
it.
shit?
We love y'all.
Yeah, theory on Jalen Ramsey, fully fine the whole time. He said, "Fuck you, Jacksonville."
Oh, of course.
And then he goes
I heard that. I Jamaican horn.
he goes to the Rams, and instead of them just saying he's playing because to save face, he says, "Oh, we're gonna see what's Jalen Ramsey playing." And they're gonna say, "You just follow Julio around all day." How much practice?
And you
how
know
much
what he
coaching, How
said?
much
He
film
went
you
like
need
this.
to watch? Ready? It's easy.
He was like, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
I bet you he already knows his mom's name. He already, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He got all kind of dirt on him already. He's like, oh, he's coming through.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. So yes, the Darrell Henderson thing's real, in my belief. If we're wrong, we're both dying on that hill together.
He's a flex play. He's a
Yes, I
desperation
know, but
flex
I'm just
play.
saying, like, and for everyone out
I
there
wouldn't
right
start
now,
him over a lot of
I would
guys,
say
though.
pick him up though, as it's speculative.
And he's got to be owned already. And if he's out there, of
don't
course.
be like us, because it's almost like a drug. Like I can't wait to start this motherfucker. Yeah, it's
No,
like,
I'm not eager
gonna
to start
fire
him.
up.
I'm not eager to start him.
I am.
I have him
He's
in a few
exciting.
spots. He's not like
He's exciting in the matchup. this is the one.
You're excited.
Like, I was upset that remember when Miles Sanders played them? I was like, this was like week 2 or week 3.
a lot of excitement.
Remember
a lot of
that?
excitement for,
I'm just saying.
for Darrell Henderson. No, I mean, temper your expectations. I want to say.
Of course.
Just a little bit.
I'm just saying, like,
You're excited,
this
it's
is
getting
the
me excited,
matchup
but I don't know.
that you could do that. Like, be the pass
Yes,
catching
Malcolm
running
Brown
back
being out. Here's Todd Gurley being banged up. Yes.
It's all fantasy
It's
match.
ready. It's shootout. Yes. It's kind of an obvious play.
The bad offensive
But
line.
that's the guy.
Bad offensive
Okay,
lines,
on the Rams.
but he can't pass protect.
On the guys on the Rams, he's the one guy
Darrell
that could
Henderson
flop.
can't pass. Okay, you know
he's
what?
the one guy that could flop.
Okay, look at. We go through a wide range of emotions. The fantasy rows, what we like to call it, WROE. The fantasy row, wide range of emotions. And I will retract my statement because I forgot that line is bad right now.
The Rams.
Yeah, and
He's not gonna really run it.
No,
He's got to pop a big
but
one.
Hear me out.
He's got to
Hear me out. It's because he won't be on there for third downs if he can't pass protect, and that's his knock right now. So
Okay. Very,
yeah.
very, very.
They're gonna
good
have to really
insight.
scheme him. Like they're really gonna have him.
Okay,
out.
the number's 3 for the Rams. The number is 55 for the total.
Taking the Rams in a bounce back.
Yeah, I like that too. I even think
Hit me with the next
I would even
game,
say
dude.
the over, but I even feel like the Rams could shut the Falcons down a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's what I'm saying. And like, you know what's crazy is Dan Quinn is playing for his coaching life, and I think this could be his death. Or maybe it won't be so bad because it'll be like, well, it is the Rams, so they'll make him die when they. Okay, interesting, real quick. I wonder who they're playing next week.
Why is that interesting?
Because it's like, when's Dan Quinn gonna get fired? It has to be one of those sorry teams that
Yeah,
beats them.
it's coming soon. It's
Yeah.
coming
Okay,
soon.
don't worry about that. That's not important.
We'll check
So,
that later.
yeah, hit me with the next game, Goo.
Jacksonville Jaguars, 4-point favorites against Cincy. The number's 43.5. I'm gonna let you go first. I don't want to influence you, but go ahead.
You know, man, come on, bro. You already know where I'm going with this, dog. And it's because it's not even just because I love the Ginsu. It's not even just because I love Minshew the Ginsu.
But why?
And
Is
he's coming off and we're about to see Minshew in his first bounce back game because he's been consistent and he had a bad game.
and it is Cincinnati.
Yup, and it's that time. It's Cincy. We're
right.
dialing up DJ Chark.
I love Jacksonville too.
We love stacking him with DJ Chark in DFS. Oh, we doing that.
That number 43.5. I like the
Leonard
over.
Fournette is a must-have in your lineup, and obviously in season longs, but in DK, Leonard Fournette's a must.
He's a must.
He's catching the ball. He's getting mad targets, bruh. He's like 6 receptions type of shit. We're not fucking around.
Okay.
D.D. Westbrook, he popped up on an injury report. I had a
Jamaican horns?
Yes,
The
because
injury
we don't like him.
You don't like
he's,
D.D.?
he's like a bust for everyone, just overall in fantasy.
Okay.
From the hype, he's a perfect example of how hype can die and you need to let it go early or trade it off to someone else who still believes in the hype when it's early. Right now, and matter of fact, Chris Conley might come in as a strong DFS play. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because he's gonna be mad cheap, and he can get you can afford everything.
Okay.
Like cramming in the Dalvin Cooks with your Leonard Fournettes and all this DFS talk.
We'll get to DFS for the. We're gonna hit on that for like the last 15 minutes of the show.
But
we're gonna just talk DFS
right, because
only.
I'm elaborating too much, but
Yes.
I'll get to it because I'll let
I
you.
mean, I agree with you. No, I agree. There's nothing really for
I'll
me to
let
say.
you talk about the Bengals side. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, what's there to talk about? They're trash.
There's nothing to talk about the Bengals side, but
them.
you're gonna roll out Joe Mixon.
I like Auden Tate
I like
again.
Auden Tate.
Yes, you know that.
AJ Boye is cool, but you know what? Though he's a good corner. But you know what?
Tyler Boyd, you're gonna play all your Bengals.
But you know
It's their trash team. That's fantasy. That's fantasy
Hey,
math. One
I
plus
like
one,
Auden Tate.
down.
in this.
I hope he catches a touchdown. He can maybe even have a big
He's
play.
6'5" than the motherfucker, and what is that? And you know what? Don't expect to see a lot of Eifert.
No, they're trash.
You know why though?
Because he's trash. That's why.
But you know what though?
Why?
More importantly,
Why?
it looks like they're
Uzama?
Tyler Eifert might be on the move.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. But until
You heard
AJ
that?
Green,
Saints.
There's a lot of trade talk, but
Saints.
we'll see. But this week, as of right now,
Jamaicans.
if that's the case, then they really want to showcase something.
Look
Wouldn't
at
it be
who's
that-
hurt
wouldn't
right
that
now.
be the case?
Jared Cook. We'll get to that game.
All right.
Yeah,
We're
but
skipping that. I'm
that's
with
it.
Jacksonville. I even like the over 43.5. I think there's.
Oh, I like that
I like that.
Jamaicans.
All right, next game. I'm gonna let you rant about the Buffalo Bills and them being 7-point favorites. I'm gonna slip away because the Bud Light. They got me money and they got me to take. What?
Oh shit!
17.
Jamaican Orange. We talking about the Buffalo Bills versus the Miami Dolphins. This game is fucking hilariously entertaining to me because not only do I love Josh Allen, the Stallion, the white Cam Newton himself, And I also got my boy, Downtown John Brown, came off the injury report. He's ready to burn the fuck out these Dolphin DBs. They all gave up. And at the same time, Devin Singletary's off the motherfucking injury report. God fucking damn it. We're finally about to see this kid do his thing because this is the dream matchup. Juicy. This matchup is cheesy. That means it's money. Even Frank the Tank might get a lot of work. Even he's an okay flex because they're gonna be fucking kicking ass so bad that even Frank the Tank might get work just chewing the clock up with them savvy veteran hands. Because, Devin Singletary been fumbling, a little bit when he was healthy. But now he's back healthy, and we're going to see it in full effect.
The Jamaicans are wilding out right now. Fuck.
Hold on, because we was talking about
Devin Singletary, right?
We was talking about the whole bill. I went through the whole bill. We firing them all up. Okay, now, and then on the other side, on the other side, we got the Magic Man in a revenge narrative.
You are hype right now.
Against his old fucking team that drafted him. He's like, fuck these guys. Every time he plays them, he destroys them.
Does he put up anything?
Every time he plays them, he destroys them.
The Bills?
The last time he played them was when he was with the Texans.
All right, Jamaicans are way too turnt. Way too turnt.
You don't tell the Jamaicans what to do. Jamaican horns. Listen.
Talk to me.
That's the only on that side of the ball. It's the only thing that's really interesting. You know what I'm saying? On that Dolphin side,
Fitzmagic.
It's just Fitzmagic because it just has a revenge narrative. I hope he even makes it a game. You know what's crazy?
What about the number though? 17.
17? Oh, they're gonna. You know what? Oh, fucking I see.
But you're kind of.
You know what? They're gonna smash that because that's what I'm originally on. But the man, there is a realm where the Magic Man in the revenge narrative, and he makes it a shootout, and then the Bills cover, but in the losing effort, but it goes over. But it goes over.
Over 40 and a half.
Yeah, that's if the Magic Man comes through. But right now, I'll take it as it is. I'll take it like they put up like 20 something, and then they only put up like 7 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see the Bills just shutting them out.
Even like 17-0 for real. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Bills might run.
Oh, no. It would have to be like 20, or it'd have to be over 17. You're right.
They went by 18.
Yeah.
Either way. But my initial gut when I made my original.
It could be 18. Because it'll be a Josh Stallion touchdown pass, a long bomb. Where's it going? It's going downtown to John Brown. And then right? Then there's a Hauschka field goal, right? Makes it 10 points. And then there's a rushing touchdown from the Stallion from the 1 yard. He knew he was calling his own number. And then he rushes it in for the 2-point conversion. And it covers it.
All right. That's exactly from the game script department of our of the
Oh,
GMF.
that's the new department now?
The game script
Oh,
department.
I had that.
You are head of the game script department, yes. And the analytics department. All that. And the Jamaican department.
The Jamaican horn department.
all
That sounded wrong.
Yes, all that. Well, yeah. Yes. So
I knew what you meant.
I think you kind of hit on everything there.
Hit me with the next game.
I don't even think I could touch on that one. I did my original comment. The only thing I tried to say that I haven't got off yet is that my original gut picked the 17, Miami to cover the 17. So that's all I'm going to say.
You thought Miami covers it?
I think they cover the 17. That's all I'm saying. 17.
Okay, cool.
I think they cover 17.
Let's put a bandito on that.
No. No
All
confidence.
right.
There's no confidence on that.
Ah.
Next game, we're moving to the next game. The Chargers, 2-point dogs with Ryan Tannehill's Tennessee Titans. Go ahead. What you got for me?
Man, dude, you know what? Okay, they got Russell Okung coming back for that Chargers line. He's going to make his 2019 debut. He got hurt in the preseason. He's actually a big deal for that line. You know what I mean?
Right.
Especially because that line's been bad. Phenomenal pass rush with the Titans. Love that defense. You know what I'm saying? Also love the defense for the Chargers because it's Tannehill. You know what I'm saying? Derrick Henry's going to be heavily in this. You know what I mean? I'm kind of slowly coming around your Derrick Henry take, but it's because it's like they're going to treat it kind of like a rookie, or in this case, a backup, right? Right? They're just going to run a lot.
Game manager. He's going to be a
There
game
you go.
manager.
Boom. That's why you're the goo. And shit. What else can we say? Corey Davis probably going to be erased by Casey Hayward, right? AJ
Corey
Brown.
Davis gets erased every week. Period.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
He doesn't matter the corner.
AJ Brown
Okay.
Right? AJ Brown might be.
The over under
He's not
is
a strong flex by
41.
any-
The over under is 41. AJ Brown is an absolute desperation play. You're beat up on buys.
No,
You have-
I was
you
about
need
to say it's a DFS play.
DFS.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
My
Even
bad.
better.
My bad. I forgot. We'll
That's the
get
same
to all
thing
that.
as a DFS play.
But hey,
desperation
Humphreys
is DFS.
Humphreys is a flex.
He's in play. A flex.
Oh, yeah.
A flex.
Yeah.
Flex.
Okay.
Adam Humphreys. Give me a line for Adam
It's your-
Humphreys. No, because
a
I
line?
like Adam Humphreys. I think he can catch 5 passes. In the
Yeah.
game. And
I think he goes to 100 even. Okay, you know what? Then we'll take a stretch. We'll take it as he's a WR2.
Adam Humphreys is a WR2 this week.
I said he was a flex, and you're talking like I should have put him up higher.
No.
I can see him getting 105.
I don't think he's a flex option in real
You
fantasy.
don't?
I don't.
Oh.
He could. I like
him.
I like him as a
Because-
wide receiver.
you know why?
3 desperation.
You know
play.
why? Because I'm relating this to preseason because we didn't see any Mariota in preseason. Right? It was all Tannehill.
Yes.
Correct. Am I
You tell
remembering
me.
that right?
I didn't really. I didn't.
I might be remembering that
You
wrong,
watch a
but I
ton of
know.
preseason
But I
football.
do know because I like to see what they're doing. Plus, I'm like a fiend for it, so I wait and I'm like, oh, it's back.
Yep.
Right, but Tannehill, he targeted the fuck out of this. Oh no, Mariota did play preseason, but Tannehill when he played, when it was his series, targeting the shit out of Humphreys. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, and whoever's opposite, okay, secondary receivers that play the Chargers, they eat. Deontay Johnson,
Okay.
like as of late.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Who did the Chargers play last
they
week?
just
That
play?
was them. That was the Steelers.
No, they played the Broncos. Cortland
No,
Sutton
no.
got one.
No, he's not secondary though.
Well, kind of to
That
Sanders,
was,
depending
the
on the
Broncos
game
was
plan.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, who the Chargers just played last week? They didn't play the Steelers, did they?
You know who
Was that
ate?
the Steelers game?
Oh, and you know what? He was treated like the
was a
secondary.
Steeler game. I'm tripping.
He was. That was 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago. But he was a secondary because Casey Hayward was erasing Emmanuel Sanders. Remember, and I called it that week. I was like,
Yeah, that's
he's
what I
gonna
said.
respect Emmanuel Sanders to be on him and not. So it was so technically he was a secondary option.
Okay.
And he ate. I'm just saying.
Is Adam Humphries a secondary option?
I don't know. That's the
I
thing.
don't think he is.
Yeah.
He's more like just.
But he'll be the one on the field more than the AJ Brown because
Fair enough.
they run 12 personnel more than anything. They the 3 wide receiver
dropping
sets is
12
when you,
personnel. All right.
yeah, like 2
Good
tight
job.
ends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like if they're running 3 wide receiver sets, then you'll see your AJ Brown there.
Okay.
You know what
All
I
right.
mean?
I feel like this is a bounce back spot for the Chargers.
Yeah, I like the Chargers in this.
Is that who you picked?
Yeah.
Okay. The Tennessee, the
That's
Titans,
the easy one,
The
because
Titans
it's Tannehill.
have actually.
But look, they're gonna show
no,
me
but
some.
Tannehill is better than Mariota. So
Yeah, it's
in
true.
theory, the Titans should be better than they've been.
And when you got that fire under your ass, like I got my time, and he
And
didn't get hurt.
there's half the team on the Titans think Mariota's trash.
Yeah, for real.
And they were ready for like Tannehill. And he comes
Hey,
in, he
bro,
goes 13.
if Tannehill goes trash, they're gonna be like, "Fuck that, Derrick Henry's Wildcat."
Right?
That would be so tough. I'm about to trade for Derrick Henry then.
Go get Charlie Whitehurst back. Fuck you.
Clipboard Jesus,
Bro.
bro.
That's a great name.
Is that him for real? It is.
He's not on the team. I just like.
No, I'm just saying it is though.
Yeah, he has the long.
Clipboard Jesus.
I love that.
Oh, that's throwback.
That is. That's
I
a great
haven't heard
name.
that name in a minute.
That's a great name. That's a great name. All right, we're in agreement there. The number is 41. I even think the under might be in play there. It could be an ugly game. I think.
I called it Chargers and under.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know how I didn't
Boom, hit me
understand
with the
that.
next
There was no
game, dude.
Jamaican horns. The fucking Vikings, the Baltimore Ravens go to fucking
Just fucking shit.
Seattle. Yeah, I'm all discombobulated right now. They're 3-point dogs. Louisville Lamar.
I like it though. That's a good name.
The number-
Did they really call him there?
No, that's what I
That's
call
you.
him. That's a good
I
name.
love it because it was birthed right here on the Real Fantasy Playmakers, right here on the GMM Network.
Yes, I mean
Jamaican horns.
I gotta come up with some nicknames. You can't come up with all of them. You got a nickname for
These
everybody.
nicknames have been living with me.
I love I love hearing the nicknames that like came up in 2016 when I
Hey,
really,
you know what
really
though?
didn't
The
talk.
Scottish lad was born up talking to you on the phone.
I remember
doing
that
it was one of the episodes.
I remember that
when
one.
you used to be locked up way in the little
The Area 51.
confines of the Area 51 desert.
So yeah, Baltimore is 3-point dogs at Seattle. The number is 49.5. What's want me to go first on this one, or you want to go?
Yo,
first?
no, I want you to go first on
First
this one.
half.
Because this is your man's. You actually, I was the guy who had Chris Carson in places and
Whose
traded him
man's
away
is
last
this?
year.
You traded away Chris
No,
Carson.
last year. Like I had him, wrote him, pause. Then he got hurt. And I picked up Mike Davis. Then Mike Davis did his thing. As soon as Chris Carson came back and he played well for me, obviously, then I traded him off as a package. Yeah, boom, boom. Like, because I was like, I'm going to get away from this. Then he came back this year. He's the truth. You brought me around them Jamaican horns. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I was able to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like in the leagues that I do have him.
I own Chris Carson in the East Side.
No, dog.
That's the one league I'm
love
so
you,
glad
Chris
I have.
Carson. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Tell me about this one.
I love me. You know, I love Chris Carson. That's just it's never a show unless we talk about our love for Chris Carson. Number one.
Jamaicans.
As for the number,
He's a fucking muscle mountain.
I love him. I love that guy.
I love that guy. He's
this
on
is
the Christmas card is
This
in
is
the
my
mail.
Okay, we said Arizona and the Giants might be the game of the day. This to me is going to be the game of the day, and I think both quarterbacks are
Who the
showcased.
fuck said the Giants and Cardinals
I think
against
we
the game
kinda
of the
did.
day?
I think we kind of did. We said it's
Did
going to be a good game.
No, I said it could be. No, we said I'm
good game. It's gonna be a good game.
In my recollection, you know, we've had a few, but like, give us money.
We'll check it out.
In my recollection, good thing it's on wax, man. In my recollection, we were saying that had the most highest bust potential. Even
It did, but it could be a good game still.
Oh, well, it worked.
Either way, this is the game I think
Entertaining
is
as
going
fuck,
to be. It's
for
going to
sure.
be the best game.
The
of
weather
the day.
though could be a motherfucker. Just saying.
for
The
this game?
weather could damper the game, pun intended.
That is a big factor into that total of 49. As for the game itself, man, that's almost a pick 'em
What's
game.
this one? The purple now? This one tastes good.
Yeah, it does, huh?
The other one was sativa. I liked it.
was
Just got us right there. Now this one's going to bring
That's
us back.
that's like some blue cookies or something like that.
I like it, bloody.
It's not bad.
Okay, my bad.
You can taste it though. I feel my gut right now tells me Baltimore on the road, 3-point dogs.
Man, I'm the opposite. I like Seattle at home.
Seattle at home's always tough. They're always tough, and I don't know. I just
And you know what, bro?
I'm a Baltimore.
Listen,
I'm kind of
listen,
a Baltimore truther.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay.
And my birthday is November 30th. This man, Russell Wilson, his birthday is November 29th. Like other people that have November 29th. The Game, the rapper,
Yeah.
right?
Jason Taylor.
Right? Tell me, do you ever see him lose?
The game?
Yeah. Every time he's in some kind of battle. Remember when
I
50
love the game.
I fucking
first
love
of
the
all.
game.
I used to love him.
You know, he's tight as a person too, and like his whole fucking gangster shit.
JT the Bigger Figure brought him up. You know that, right?
Exactly. Come on now.
Yeah.
I used to work for the magazine. I interviewed those motherfuckers.
Did you?
Real talk. Yeah, we'll talk about it
yeah.
off air. But check this out. Russell Wilson's a fucking winner, dog. He's
is a
fucking a
winner.
bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? He's raising Future's kid for him. He's doing it all, dog.
Straight from the analytics.
He's a
department.
fucking his okay.
That's the juice?
He's like
Russell
he's
is a
like
bad man. We
he's
know
like
that.
6%.
He's like the NFL
Hold on.
Carlton.
He's
We
like,
fucking love
bro.
that guy.
He's like Carlton for real, huh?
He's the NFL Carlton that balls the fuck out. Instead of Will being the one that
I
balls.
think right now he's up to like every 6.5 times he throws the ball, it's a touchdown.
That's because of Chris Carson running it. So
Exactly, bro.
effectively.
Woo! Shout out to motherfucking.
All right.
What's his name? Schottenheimer. I like the Seahawks. I'll wrap that one up. Like Seahawks.
Marty Schottenheimer?
Jamaican horns. No, Schottenheimer. I don't know if it's his son, but it's a Schottenheimer.
yeah, it is
Yeah,
his
the
son.
offensive coordinator.
Eminem had one of my favorite lyrics.
Yeah,
ever.
yeah. He said
Cursing at you players. I'm
He
a
said
naughty,
no, dirty rotten rhymer.
Dirty rotten rhymer.
Some
Cursing at you players worse than Marty,
Marty
Schottenheimer.
Schottenheimer.
Love that line.
Yeah, there's a Schottenheimer there.
Yeah, Brian. I think it's Brian.
Brian Schottenheimer. Is that his son?
Yeah. Well,
See?
it can only be
Run
one
like
shot.
a motherfucker.
It can only be one Schottenheimer bloodline.
Oh, what? LaDainian Tomlinson? Dare I say? Chris Carson?
no.
No,
Don't go
I'm just
there.
saying, system thing.
Okay.
System thing.
He ain't
Daddy
He
system.
ain't Ladanian.
I know. I'm just saying, but the
Were
way
you
they
around
use
for
him,
LaDainian?
the way they use him.
Were you in there for the Ladanian years?
No, but I was a fan watching.
Oh,
Fucking guy's amazing, dude.
I was like Le'Veon Bell, but like healthy.
No, because you know what? Too?
Healthy and
my
bald.
boys that did play fantasy back then, they all had the I remember back then the satellite shit, right? The dish shit. All the Asian homies, they had all that shit sewed up. You just had these little cards. They were just, boop, and then you're good.
Oh, you mean
just
the
had to
parlay
buy-
cards?
No, I'm talking about to have the dish and have all the games.
Oh, the
Back
illegal,
then, like
the illegal
during
package.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because and then you
Don't say no names.
Then I remember the
We're
Jets.
live.
I remember the Jets days too. You know what I mean? Because
yeah.
then you know what I'm saying. That was when the NFL Network already existed. By
Okay.
then, you know what I mean? Like
We got away from the topic here, but it's
no,
a great.
we're talking about
It's a great.
we're talking about the Seahawks game. But hit me with the next game, go.
Did you pick Seattle? I did.
Oh, but yeah, firing up everybody.
yeah. I mean,
This is one of those games. No. This is one of those games firing up everybody.
Yeah, and the numbers-
Hollywood Brown, he's out. Willie Snead, I'm not really feeling him. Right? I don't think he's a start by any means. I love Mark Andrews, of
course.
the medical assistant.
Of course.
That's sad. That's like the only
So is
nickname I
there-
can think of him. That's so bad because his name is M.A.
I got it.
I know, but damn it.
So, but if
He's ready to help
is
for
there
surgery.
if there's no receiver that can
Louis
show up,
Villamar.
what about
Yeah.
Miles Boykin or Willie Snead? Not feeling any of them. Hayden Hurst.
They're all
Who
DK
steps
plays.
up?
DK plays.
All right.
You know
Fair
who
enough. Now
steps
you got
up?
me a little worried thinking about it. That with
Hey,
Hollywood
hey,
Brown.
check this out. Check this out. If motherfucking Seattle's beating their ass like I think, because you know what they're gonna do? Their game plan is to run, but then also they're scoring. They're not going for field goals. They're going for touchdowns.
If there is one coach that can handle Louisville Lamar,
Yeah.
it's USC Pete Carroll.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
And think about it. They practice.
be right.
Their defense practice every day against
Telling me
the
right
likes
now.
of Russell
You're
Wilson.
telling me right now, which is why I'm betting Baltimore money line. They're going over there to win. Louisville Lamar runs wild. No, you're
Seattle.
right. You have so much data. I'm just being.
It's not even data.
I'm
It's
being
just
a
from even just
jackass.
watching this shit. No,
I'm
I
being
love
a
it.
jackass.
No, but you know what though? It's
But
because
I
you
just
love
love
Lamar.
Lamar.
You love Lamar.
I love
dig
Lamar.
it. You know what's crazy is like you know what I love more than the guys I love is the guys that I come around on. And like I hated Russell Wilson for years, and I owned him for years too. And like I
Russell's
always
been
trade
doing
him.
this for years.
I always-
He's just honed his craft now.
Yeah,
he's been doing this for years.
He's the fucking. I just always hate him because he's the Seahawks.
Oh, yeah. We couldn't
part
tackle that
He's
motherfucker.
part of our bad memories, man.
we couldn't tackle
But
him.
I love him in fantasy, and I love and he's just all around a good dude. So I love watching a dude do good too.
I like that.
Yeah,
All right,
I mean,
so we're
Lamar
gonna,
too though.
Yeah,
He's a
Lamar's
good kid.
Louisville.
Good
Louisville
kid, man.
Lamar. We might be Lamar Jackson in this game. I don't know. He might not be Louisville.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You might be right.
But Mark Andrews, the medical assistant, he's gonna come assist him do surgery.
Oh, hopefully,
telling you.
hopefully Lamar doesn't have
It's
the
gonna be.
Lamar
I
doesn't
like
have the
over.
steadiest hand.
I like the over in this.
Lamar's not surgical.
This is two great coaches that are gonna scheme the fuck out.
I like
of
the
points.
over more than I like the total.
Yes.
You're right. So I feel
I'll take
better about
Seattle on the over, but you like the over.
that. I like the
out
over
gate? I
49.
agree.
Yep. All right, we're gonna go to Soldier Field. Are they still playing Soldier Field? Is it like new Soldier Field?
You know what? We're going with Soldier Field, baby.
Soldier Field. The Bears are 4-point favorites
Okay,
against the
there's
Saints.
there's some notable things here,
Talk to me.
right? So
Did we breeze over some injuries? No. Go ahead.
no. I'm bringing them up as we're going on. So like, okay, injuries on this one.
Alvin Kamara out.
Alvin Kamara's out. Fuck, man. You know what I mean? We told y'all about the Latavius Murray because he was floating around because there's no breeze.
Yep.
So people just immediately cut him. And he's been out there. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those ones we noted because a high ankle sprain is no joke. This is like weeks even. So if you came up on Latavius Murray, even go find him if he's out there. But you know what I'm saying? If you're
Hurry to the waiver wire now.
Yeah, but-
now go get Latavius.
Yeah, but hear me, like, because, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker it was all the signs, too. They were signing motherfuckers, the Zach Zenners of the world, and
Right.
and bringing in other motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like
I was a little late to the party on that one. I'm usually not late. I was
no,
late on
because
Latavius
when they
Murray.
said, remember I said, they said high ankle type. It's like, if it's just a type, might even be weeks because this is a game they should win. You know what I'm saying? And even if we want to look on the docket, I forget who they're playing next week, but there's games that they should be able to win. I'm not sure about the next week's win, but this one for sure. Like, you know what I mean? Trubisky's coming back. The biscuit. He should be back. They're doing some fuck shit. Not saying he might be cleared.
Who?
I mean,
Trubisky?
yeah.
Right.
David Montgomery, he's basically a sit.
He's a
Yeah,
sit for you.
I mean, I'm gonna
even
start
a
him.
flex?
I'm gonna start him
You know,
because
just half there.
yeah,
He's a
I'm
sit,
just saying,
but I'm gonna start him.
I can't really nominate. I can't stand behind that for the playmakers though.
Right,
because
right.
if you have better options, yeah.
Right,
But
okay,
I'm
fair
starting him
enough.
because I don't have any other options. Type
Okay.
of shit.
Okay.
See, but with all that said, I'm talking about this. It's a top 5 run defense. The Saints. I like Anthony Miller as a DK play, or even if you need a flex, like you know what I'm saying.
Miller.
Yeah, because there's no PJ Williams and the backup's trash too. You know what I'm saying? And then you know Allen Robinson's gonna be followed around, shadowed as fuck by one Marshawn Lattimore.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Trey Burton.
Is there any chance the Saints can win this game?
The Saints are gonna win this game. What the fuck? I have the Saints for this. Well, you don't like
They're
the Saints?
4-point
in this?
dogs. Oh, I do like the Saints. I like the money
Yeah,
line.
I don't
think
know
they can
why.
win.
You know why? Because
The Bears are
Trubisky's
favored.
back and it's at home.
And it's at home. Yeah,
Now,
and the
you know what's,
number
you know,
on the
you know
game
what's
is
bad?
37.
You know what's
too.
bad from week 1? That offensive line for the Bears. It's like they had one of the best lines for years, dude.
I just think Sean Payton. I always dumb it down when it comes to this, like decisions like this, where it's like two just crappy offenses. Sean Payton's gonna outcoach Matt Nagy.
Exactly.
He's gonna outcoach Matt Nagy. He knows, and
Fresh?
no, I'm good. Yeah, I even like the under 37. I think it's just gonna be a super like field control game, and like someone's
cold.
gonna make a defensive play. It is chilly. I got a sweater in the car.
He said chilly.
It's chilly. All right, so you said Saints to the.
It's fucking cold because it's the desert, B.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Weird things are happening out here.
Okay.
All right, so we're both on the Saints.
Yeah, but hold on. You can't not start Allen Robinson because I think the volume will be there.
Yeah.
But Anthony Miller's a sneaky play.
All right.
Just, you know what I mean?
That's one of yours. I'll give you that
Yeah.
one. I'll give you that one.
It's a sneaky one.
How can you put a line on it and some cash on what you think his line would be? Let's talk. What kind of line do you think Anthony Miller can have?
It's
his floor. What's
the
Anthony
first
Miller's
time
floor?
he's fully healthy.
What's his floor?
60 yards.
60 yards.
Yep. 60 yards. This is what you're asking out of flex in a PPR. 60 yards. I'll even give him like 6 to 7 receptions for real.
Oh, wow.
And they target him in the red zone when he is healthy.
Wow. I'm gonna put $5 down. If you believe that
I'll
he
do
can,
that.
and
Only $5
$5.
because this is one of those ones. This is strongly a DFS play, but I'll bet you $5. That's 500.
Yeah.
For y'all, everywhere.
There's
from
no
the east
way
side,
he
they
gets.
know what we're talking
Well,
about.
first of all, I was gonna. I'll even lower it to 5 catches for 60 yards. He doesn't get that.
I even throw the extra 100 on it. Throw an extra 100 on it then.
All right. Fair enough. Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just not buying Anthony Miller.
Write that down.
It's on.
I'm
wax.
telling you, it's a DFS play,
on
but
wax.
I'll put money on it because that's what I'm finna do.
All right.
Plus, that'll unlock everybody I need in DFS. You feel me?
Your Philadelphia Eagles go to Jerry's World as 2.5-point dogs. That number is going to move by tomorrow, I bet. 49.5 is the total. Mari Cooper, is he practiced? The word
Oh,
is he's
you
gonna
mean
play?
you mean the boys?
You boot him and then you played him. Hey.
Want to make it clear this time because you know who I like in this.
He's booing the boys.
Yeah,
They get a
Amari
song.
Hey, listen though. There's
And then they get
there's major injuries in this one.
Okay.
That updates. I mean,
Okay.
you got both linemen, Smith and Collins, coming back
For the Cowboys.
for the Cowboys. So this is like big for Dak. You know what I'm saying? He might even get off on his legs on this one. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Right? You got Zeke. It's gonna be tough for him. It's also one of the top 5 run defenses, but they've been having trouble pass rushing this year, the Eagles. But they have I forget his name. They got one of their best pass rushers coming back. They also got Rasul Douglas and Ronald Darby. They're gonna play this game because they were hurt. But it doesn't matter. They suck. They're like, it's even better if the backups are in. So it's like you're firing up Cooper just because there's the upsides there. He's gonna play hurt. Stupid though. This is one of the moves that should theoretically.
I told you about this today.
Yes, you did.
And I have
You did.
I'm gonna say
and
this
I
right
got
now.
time to. I got time to live with
Dumb
it.
play. They're playing a trash secondary where their guys should be able to have some success, period.
Yeah, without him.
And Amari Cooper played 3 plays and was out of the game.
You know
and
what though?
if you're an Amari Cooper owner,
do you think he's actually a smart coach and this is him just throwing it out there and then he's gonna be a game time decision and then he doesn't play?
I really hope so. Because
okay, we need to see. You need to pay
going
attention.
into, you got to buy next week.
Yeah.
If you
Hold on.
listen to after
But
the game,
listen,
Amari
playmakers,
Cooper was in a ton of pain.
if you got Amari Cooper, then playmakers, make sure you got another option just in case there's.
Or here's what I'm going to tell you: if you have Amari Cooper and you don't have another option, don't play him this week. Don't play him.
No, but what if he's active?
Don't play him.
I'm on the side if he's active, then he's good to go.
I'm
I'm fully on that because I'm not a coward. I'm not.
He was active last week.
Jamaican
He was active last week, and he wasn't good to go. And the reports were that his injury was pretty bad for him. So I mean, I'm not buying it. He can.
Okay, $1 he plays.
Fine. No, that's fine.
No, I'm just
That's
drunk betting.
Yes.
This is real money too. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Give a fuck.
All right, so no,
We're really making these bets anyway, for real.
All right, I don't.
No, because you know what I'm saying, we agreed.
I think
I
if
told
he
you,
plays,
hey, let's make some
I
bets
think if
with
he
each
plays,
other on the show.
It's highly yes. I think
This
it's
is the first time we did that because I know
think
we make our bets. every
highly
week.
likely he re-injures that if he plays. Highly likely, and they're going into a bye. There's no. I mean, I know they've lost 3 in a row. Cowboy fans, you guys are fucking desperate for a win, but sit Amari. Sit him. If you own him, I'm sitting him. I'm playing Dante Pettis over Amari Cooper.
Oh shit!
You heard it. You heard it right here. That's not some Homer shit either. Dante Pettis is gonna play 4 quarters. I can bet that. I mean, of course.
Michael Gallup, you're dialing him up.
Of course. You're playing everyone else. We don't need to tell you to play Michael Gallup. We don't need to tell you to play, Zeke, all them guys. As for the game, though, what do you think? You bet the Eagles are going to win? You think?
Okay, hold on. Let me get to my Eagles. Hold on.
Get your headphones set up.
Yeah.
Get your headphones set
Now,
up.
listen. The Eagles, I'm dialing up Miles Sanders. He's a flex. If you have to, flex Jordan Howard. But, you know what I mean? But actually, you know what? The Cowboys have been kind of trashed up in the run. So, like, I guess they're all flexes to me. Deshaun Jackson, he shouldn't play either. He's one of those guys. It's like, he has like a groin and it's like a hernia for real. They're not releasing it, but you know what I'm saying? I know people are making phone calls and shit. And it's like, they could have just let him get the surgery early and then come back. Instead, you know what I mean? Instead, the motherfucker ends up, now he might play. But I think he's not going to play. No, they ruled him out. Never mind.
They ruled out Deshaun Jackson.
They ruled out Deshaun Jackson. Yep.
Get your facts together,
yeah,
bro.
I forgot I sent you that even.
Let's go.
But it's literally legit. How about this? It's legit at the bottom. Look at it. At the bottom, it's like almost the last thing on the list. And another guy.
Fair enough. We didn't pick a game though. Who did you pick?
The Eagles, B.
The Eagles.
And you know what? They're gonna be down. The Cowboys are gonna be down Byron Jones, and then even if he does play, he hasn't been ruled out yet. But even if he does play, he's banged up.
I like the under.
Alshon Jeffrey's all in it. I like the over.
The numbers.
That secondary is so bad.
Yeah. Do you think the Cowboys show
The
up?
secondary is so bad. Yeah. If not, it's Gallup.
I might be tripping on this game. I might be.
This is like.
I might be factoring in
prime
Cooper
time?
being out. I might be, but it's also
you're not gonna be able to run. Zeke is gonna have a bad. Zeke is like if I have for some.
You're not benching Zeke. Don't.
No, I was gonna say, but if there was a world where like in DFS, I wouldn't play Zeke.
Okay.
You're playing Zeke in season longs, 100%.
Yeah, DFS. That's fair.
I'm just saying you can't
run
on him.
I don't have a feel.
You know
what?
I'll rephrase. You could use him in the pass game, and people might be on him. He might be actually low owned. No,
I don't have a feel for this game. It could be ugly due to the fact that they're 3-3 and they're both playing for first place in Dallas.
Indoors. Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
Let's go.
All right. You might be right.
It's the demise of the Cowboys. 4 games in a row. Hold up.
The ship is
Hold
sinking.
up.
The ship is
Hold
sinking.
up.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold up.
Take your time. Hey.
Ha ha. They them police.
All right. So you're going with Philly?
Hit me with the next game, the last game, Goo.
You already know the fucking New England Patriots 10-point favorites. Sam Darnold's he's back there in New York. 43 and a half. What's happening?
Hold on. Come on. We're already taking the Patriots, right?
Yeah.
I kind of like
with the Jets?
No, I was going to say I kind of like the Jets to cover, though. I think it might be even an under game just because, like, as it stands right now, they're a top 10, and I'm talking about they're like 7 against the pass, them Jets, right? Because now they got Trumaine Johnson back out there, dog. They had the fucking bench, and they're like, that's fucking the butthole dickhead Adam Gase, that motherfucker. Just put the dude on the field. You're paying him. You know what I'm saying? The dude, because no one wanted to trade for him. Get the fuck out of here. No one's going to pay that contract. The old GM paid him. Now he's back out there. Him and Jamal Williams, they shut shit down out there. Jamal Adams. Thank you. Always. That's why you're there. Go Jamaican horns. Right?
All right. Yeah. I mean,
hold on.
But
CJ Mosley back.
Yes. I've heard you mention that like 7 times.
No, okay. I'm just now. On that side of the ball.
Not a problem.
On that side of the ball.
Not a problem.
On the other side of the ball for the Jets. Got my boy, the Terminator.
Oh, no.
Darnold Schwarzenegger. Darnold fucking Schwarzenegger back. Because he said, I'll be back. After he defeated Mono T1000. He's got the homeboy, my homeboy, everybody's friend.
Mono
the
T1000.
Green Bean.
Oh, wow.
The Green Bean. On the Monday night. 6'2", 113 pounds. The Green Bean. Robbie Anderson. He's like a fucking.
Oh, my God. Oh, Lord.
Anyways.
Stephon Gilmore ain't letting that happen.
But he might burn him on one the Green Bean in some garbage time.
All that to for a one for he needs his 80-yard touchdown.
Come on, I just gotta.
I don't really have any analysis on this game other than
the Patriots are
I'm
gonna
so
whoop that
chalked
ass.
that I would just bet the Patriots.
And Sony Michel, and I like Philip Dorsett in here.
Is he playing?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Practicing all week.
Philip Dorsett. You're
Check him
recommending Philip Dorsett.
Fuck yeah, Philip Dorsett's legit.
What about Josh Gordon? Is he playing?
Do you know what they did with
Josh
Philip
Gordon playing?
Dorsett? You know what they did with Philip Dorsett? Josh Gordon's probably not gonna play.
Okay.
But I mean, because he's not practicing. No. But check this out. You know what they did with Philip Dorsett? Hold on. You know I have a theory. I just thought of something right now. Oh shit.
Limited practice for Dorsett. Okay. I mean,
All week though.
what did you just think of?
Damn. What if they don't do anything with him? They let him just be cool, and they know they know what he is, and they go because they won't release him or move or trade.
Oh, this
trade
is
him
going to be
away.
a James White game finally. We're gonna have
Yeah,
a big
I was,
James
I was-
White
I was-
game.
I was about to get to that.
Were you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Because
Josh Gordon, Josh Gordon's not gonna play.
I have them actually making this a game. Come on, Le'Veon Bell's still legit. Now there's the man, because I believe too much in the green bean. You got the green bean and Big Belly. Fuck that. And the Terminator. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay. It could be a decent game. I believe.
Yeah.
I believe Sam
Still
Darnold
like
makes
the
them
under.
competitive for sure.
But you know what
He's
Tom
not-
Brady likes to do? He likes to whoop motherfuckers' ass this year.
Tom Brady's trying
Fuck
to get.
yeah, he whoops motherfuckers' ass. He runs that shit up, and so does the defense. And you know what? The Terminator's good for a pick six.
All right. Well, there you go. You have it right there. We're both on New England. That's an easy play. Everyone, if you
Hit me
bet the
up with
Jets,
some. Hit me up with some.
I'm looking at. I was just looking at someone's lineup in the East Side League.
Mm-hmm.
Amir Abdullah is going to get started this week.
That's crazy.
That is absolutely. He's benched LaShawn McCoy.
That's a dumbass. He probably forgot.
Shout out the bully, the other bully.
He's probably not paying attention.
He's just
No, for real though. That's like not paying attention move. Like, cause it's like if anyone's seen anything, that you knew LaShawn McCoy's getting all the touches, not Damian Williams. Cause I am the guy who started Damian Williams and he put 2
He might be the
points
only
up.
guy that in all of the fantasy
Shout out
world.
the Darkwing Duck.
No, don't shout him out. Boo.
Yeah, I am.
Boo that man.
I'm shouting them out while they boom.
All right, so I'm gonna look at some FanDuel plays.
I love you, Darkwing Duck. Come back to me.
You are the DK guy. I am the FanDuel guy. Looking at so I set one lineup earlier this week. I started it with Matt Ryan. I already threw your boy Leonard Fournette in there.
I got a lineup off the top of my head.
Chris Carson's in there. I threw in Calvin Ridley, DJ Chark, and your boy downtown John Brown.
Nice.
Topped it off
yes.
with Hunter Henry and Derrick Henry in my flex when Buffalo D at Miami.
Nice.
So, I like that matchup, but I'm gonna go through position wise. I mean, give me some your
Okay.
What you got any hot
Man,
takes?
I got all kind of crazy tournament lineups. You know I do. So I'm just gonna fire off a bunch of players that I like. Because first of all, here's a must in all my lineups right now. A must is a combination of these running backs. Is Fournette, because I play main slate shit. So it's Fournette, it's Cook, right?
Dalvin.
And then Dalvin Cook,
okay.
and then it's Saquon Barkley. Then I get cheap everywhere else. This is Team Beast I'm in.
That's how you do it. Three
Yes.
stud backs. Yep.
3 stud backs. And I'm gonna dress them up with the likes of Adam Humphries.
Dalvin Cook or Chris Carson this week.
I say, Dalvin Cook kind of shares though, and
He sure the fuck
and then
does.
Penny comes back. We forgot to.
Penny's not doing anything.
But he's gonna come back. He's gonna take some for sure.
He will take
They
5
wanna
carries
feed
at
this
most.
guy.
No, they
Yeah,
don't.
that's cool.
They don't
but
wanna
he's gonna
feed
get
Penny.
5. So
That means Carson will get 22
So the 22
carries.
is 17 carries. But we'll take it because it's the muscle
No, he's
man.
gonna get-
the monster muscle man.
Rashad Penny's taking a back seat. Trust me on that one.
The monster
Even if
muscle
he's active.
man.
Even if he's active. Anyways, Dalvin Cook or Chris Carson.
That's his new handle, Chris Carson, the monster
Chris
muscle
Carson,
man.
7,600. Dalvin
Or the
Cook,
muscle
83.
mountain.
I'm gonna go Chris Carson. I like Chris Carson. So yeah, I like your theory. I like your theory on stack up the 3 running backs. I went Barkley here. I'm looking.
No,
I'm
hold
doing
on,
a
I
new
didn't
one.
finish
Right.
yet. Hold
Right.
on.
Barkley,
And then-
Fournette,
so-
and Carson.
Barkley for yeah, I like it.
Right, and then you go.
That's
everyone-
cool too.
Okay. So go ahead.
You know
keep
what?
going.
You know what? Here's the thing is too, is because that run defense, you could run on the Baltimore Ravens, but here's why I say that too, because if I'm putting money too, I want to get more on the side of shit that's like there's more of a path to what my game script is. Because, there's a world where, like, Rashad Penny does get in.
You did say Seattle beats the shit
yes,
out of
I know,
Baltimore.
but there is a world where Louisville Lamar
shows up.
Yeah, and then
That's
it's
good for Chris Carson though.
I mean,
because I don't think
he gets
Seattle's
involved
gonna
in the
get
passing game, but then still though, we might see some CJ Prosise and some hurry up, and we might see some Rashad Penny now because he's back and some hurry up. Like
I've seen them
passing.
put their
Yes, I've seen them do
undying
that.
faith in Chris
But
Carson.
yes, I know. I believe it, but showing different shit when you're playing like these type of teams, you know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna pull out other shit like out of the playbook is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Sometimes the norm it's what we have to do to win. Because this game could be close. I really have them kicking their ass. I do. You know what I mean?
So that kind of feeds into the.
I'm just
Carson
saying though,
games.
when it comes to DFS, so I'll argue Cook over.
It's because Cook will be less owned. Is that why?
No,
or just he'll have a
Cook's
better game.
gonna always have high ownership,
Right?
Because he's Cook. That's why. And so will Fournette. They're actually projected to be the highest, but it's like so I have to have them in there. Is what I'm saying, because if they do good like I think they could, and all the public does. If you don't have them, you're in the shit. You know what I mean? So then but it's about dressing up around it with other shit.
The receivers definitely the play in DFS is to go low budget receivers.
I'm putting so I pay for Cup, then Adam Humphries, and then even all the way and then Colts defense. You know what I'm saying? Tight end is Jack Doyle, the Jack Doyles of the world.
What about Evan Ingram? I was looking at Evan Ingram. That's too much.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know what? If I could jam him in,
Evan Ingram.
Yeah.
Okay, Evan Ingram or Matt Ryan.
But he's gonna be hella high.
No, but see,
too.
here's my theory on.
I want a
DFS
guy. I even like Dawson Knox, bro, in tournaments.
Okay.
It's against the Dolphins. They're so susceptible to the tight end position. They're down there with Cardinals level down there. Like actually, Cardinals are bad against the tight ends, like because they're Dolphin level. Because Dolphins have been like that longer than the Cardinals against the tight end. So I like that. That's how you unlock the team beast them in. You know what I mean?
Of course. You got to find those cheap value plays.
Yes. And then at quarterback, you know what I'm saying? The high upside guy I'm looking at is Minshew.
Minshew.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Come on, because you know what?
FanDuel at Cincinnati.
And if you want to get real contrarian, then even Dalton. This is gonna unlock these guys. You know what I mean? That you need.
I like the Minshew call. I went Matt Ryan chalk only because I know he's gonna throw 300.
Of course, and it's again Jared Goff's a great one too.
Yeah.
You know what too? If you do game stack them all the fuck up. Those games.
You gotta do like 10 lineups. Period.
No, when you do crazy shit like that, like even if you want to get cheap, fuck it, play like them dollar ones or even like play them 50 cents ones or the quarters, and do hella lineups.
Yeah,
do $100 worth. Fuck it,
$100 worth of quarter lineups,
and use one of those optimizers. I don't personally do this.
I've seen guys. And you know what's crazy? I've seen so many people who have. I've seen guys have like 100 of the same lineup, and he's 1 through 100.
Of course,
and motherfucker,
because he thought all week about this shit. Like I'm telling you, team beast him in, and then I'm decorating him with the Calvin Ridley.
Of course.
The Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley is a 5,500 on FanDuel. So is Sanu. Would you stack both
Calvin
of them?
Ridley
and Sanu?
Because like Bradley Roby is pretty good.
So who's he on?
Sanu.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's going to be the rookie getting his debut. Maybe he's good. I don't know. They drafted him, right? I don't know.
What do you feel about like David Moore or the other guy, Jerron Brown?
You know what?
Those are going to be so no. Those
you know what?
Like
it's like it's crazy because like Jerron Brown will draw some kind of ownership after a 2-touchdown game, and I just feel like Seattle always does that. It's like it's gonna be a dart. I just rather just throw in DK.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if I was gonna look that way, but I'm not looking that way. I'd rather just start whistling. Like you know what I mean? Like if I was gonna pay up at a quarterback, you know what I mean? Because he's not super expensive, but he's up there.
Yeah, Tyler Boyd dropped a lot.
Of course,
he's like 5,400 right here. Where is he?
They want people.
56.
They want people to play him because he has a bad matchup.
But Jalen Ramsey's out of town.
Yeah, but
AJ Boye
here's the thing though.
That
The nickel corner, and if it's Boye. The nickel corner is good, and if not, it's Boye. You know what I mean? That's why they want when they design those things, those prices, they want people to play the guy that they're like, oh well, he's cheap this time. He's in it for bounce back. If he was in a bounce back and their analytics had it, then they would make him a little more expensive. They make it too enticing. I'll stay off him because then he will be chalked because of that price.
I like that.
You know what I mean? And it's a bad matchup for him.
John Brown 5,900.
John Brown, fucking that's he's in there.
Yeah, Auden Tate
He's in
5,900.
there.
Devin Singletary
Him,
5,800.
Him and Cooper
You have
Kupp,
to plug Devin Singletary, right?
Fuck yeah.
58.
He's another one too. Tournament for sure. You know what I mean? And when you're playing cash games, get your chalk and then
Matt
put
Breida
Devin Singletary too.
5,600. I like Matt Breida.
Okay, have you came around to Matt Breida or Tevin Coleman? Which one do you like better this week?
It's a fucking.
You always said Tevin. I just want to see.
Well, that's because I own Coleman, so that's
Yeah.
why I'm hoping
Yeah,
for
you
it.
say it on
But
the
if
wax. You're like, yes, come on,
I
will
own
it?
Coleman. But
I
in
dig it. I
reality,
dig that.
it's a straight down the middle 50-50. You can't pick one or the other. I mean, I the only thing that I heard before was that Breida followed Juszczyk, and with Juszczyk out and they run single back. That's Coleman.
It's true.
So that's the only thing why I kind of like Coleman more. But Breida, he catches passes. So they're you flip a coin, like I said. I don't want to pick one.
But you know what? DFS,
Chase Edmonds,
fuck it. I'd jam them
55.
all in one line. I'd stack a game.
Chase Edmonds 55.
Hey, you know what? Okay, how about this? Remember, was it you that was
Jamal
saying?
Williams.
Hold on.
54.
Hold on. Was it you that was saying Garoppolo, like you think he doesn't have a high ceiling this week, even though it's a good matchup? Was that you or was that somebody else?
I don't think he's gonna be throwing it all over the field. He can.
I beg to differ.
You think so? He hasn't had a
Check
big
this
game.
out. Shanahan, because this is where I come in. Shanahan's first of all, he's a Sagittarius too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm that's what I am.
Point that out.
Oh yes, no, because my story is gonna go on. This is one of those ones, right? So this, I don't know if I don't know if I read it or if I seen it, I forget, or if my girl showed me, but it's somewhere along the week because my weeks be crazy. But I seen this blurb. Oh, it was definitely from Tuesday. They're like, how do you feel you're gonna play in Washington? Where you're all started for you, basically. Which or not started for you, but where we got to play with your dad, coach with your dad.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I know what you're going.
He had hella sour feelings towards it.
Yeah,
He was like, it was my memories are good for coaching with my dad, but other than that,
that's it.
Yeah, he was like, and so I could see him running up the motherfucking tab on him, just cha, shredding him up. That's my narrative too, because I'm gonna write the narrative that supports my boy, the Fish Sauce. Don't they put this? I feel like he might have one of those games where he breaks out.
I believe it.
I hope so too. Him and Kettle all day. And all the running backs. They're going to run up the tab on these motherfuckers.
All right. I'm with that. As for DFS plays, Murray,
I just forgot to bring that up when we were talking Niners.
Dante Pettis might be a good DFS play too.
He's a great
5,100. So
He's
one of those
unlocking
value guys.
everything.
Daryl Henderson, 52. Play him in the DFS.
Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
Tournaments,
I like him better.
Of course.
Way better than that than in standard season-long fantasy.
Than any of their... Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so you can get value with the running back this week, but then again, like Latavius Murray's going to be high, like really high owned.
Give me a goo must in your lineups that you're setting.
A goo must?
Yeah, like what's
the deep right? I want to get a good defense, so I'm either picking San Francisco or Buffalo this week.
Really?
Yeah, I like
because I'm not really versed in the FanDuel world, so it's like
the same. It's all the same, but it's you gotta like
so chalk with the D.
Pause. I mean, you
gotta. I even say hit me with the goo must. You gotta. Whoa. Pause. Let's rewind.
I went with Niner D over Buffalo, but those are both going to be like high owned defenses. So it's like
okay.
I don't know, but I don't care.
You know what,
high owned always.
I try to get the most expensive spots that are like fucking like the Cooper Kupps, then all the running backs are like, and then fill them up with all the fucking the John Browns of the world. You know what I'm saying? The downtowns and the right? And the fucking Humphreys.
The way I used to set a lineup, I would go through.
I like DJ Chark, Cooper Kupp, all the running backs, fill them up. I even go all the way down to Miami defense or the Colts if I have to because they're the hella cheapest in draft.
You would take Miami defense.
Yeah, just, because you know why? Because it's not about getting the points scored on you. It's just about like the opportunity of turnovers. And
you got to make plays.
I love the Stallion.
You got to get sacks, fumbles, interceptions.
That's why I love the Stallion. Because what does he do? He throws a pick six, or he leaves the fumble, sack, fumble, strip, fumble to the house. He juices himself up. He's like, "We're gonna march down this field, Stallion time."
That's fucking hilarious.
But right?
It can happen.
I'm just saying,
it can happen.
This is tournament play. This is how you win $1 million.
You're right by playing Miami D because no one else will have them.
Nope.
Yep. All right. Fair
And
enough.
he might get like a pick six or something because he's good for you.
Would you consider a 100-man the tournament, or is that like cash game? 100-man tournament. Is that?
Oh, that all day.
That's cash or like
No,
tournament?
that's tournament. The cash games are when you're
It all
in, like,
depends.
The
Like,
cash games
the
when you're in
Miami-
the thousands,
Right.
and upon
Right.
thousands.
See, I like to play in the 100-mans because you. it's
Yeah,
better
so
odds.
you're a GPP guy.
Is that GPP?
Yeah.
That's not. That's like a cash game, isn't it?
No,
not-
that's
those are 50-50s.
tournaments.
Yeah, but I like the big
No,
tournaments.
that's
but like,
cool. No, listen,
a 100-man lineup is different from the 100,000 man lineup.
100,000, that's the cash games.
Right.
Because that's the big money, and that's when you have to have certain, like almost all the correct chalk
Okay.
of the week.
Right.
Like, okay, remember when the Eagles went off and then Will Fuller and all them went off?
Yeah.
If you didn't have them that week,
done.
you were done.
Right.
Like, you have to have certain chalk.
You have to have the top
Yeah.
players at every position.
Yes.
That's really
Some of it is only becomes chalk in hindsight because like you could see you could even pay for certain things like certain websites. I don't pay for none of that shit, but because I could just estimate.
You be paying for websites?
No, fuck no,
Oh, okay.
fuck no.
Shout out Bang Bros.
You know what I'm saying? Dang, he that weird. I'm
That's
talking
why
about
that was a joke. That was
yeah. No, I'm talking about like where you can because there's websites that people pay for and they tell you the ownerships. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
yeah. For
You
sure.
know what I mean? Yeah. But see, we can just
Isn't that shit
project.
illegal though?
We could just
Isn't
project.
that was a big old scam over that shit?
I don't know. I mean, everything's overseas. Everything's not overseas. Everything's out of the country. It's all Canadian, like DraftKings and all that shit. It's all like Canadian and fucking thing, isn't it? And then bought out by like big Asians. I don't know. You can look that up on your own time.
Oh, look, that's for the. We'll save that for the Monday show.
I love this. Is an extended 2-minute drill. He went into the overtime.
This is the 4-minute offense.
We're calling it the 2-minute drill into the 4-minute offense, and then the fucking overtime.
Well, shit,
even.
put a bow on it, man. We're done. I'm ready to go home. The football's right around the corner. Fuck it, bro. I'm
Follow
ready.
us at the GMM Network. Follow me at Bogart Scott Free World. Follow my esteemed colleague, The Goo, at the Guru 408. Shout out to our sponsor. Thank you. Feel better. Shout out to Milk and Honey. Man, we love you, motherfuckers. All my playmakers kill it week 7. God fucking damn it.